All right.
So you want to talk about? Let's start with Onyx.
Okay.
The winner. Onyx is it's pretty it's sentimental to me because Onyx is he's my stallion, my first international horse that I showed at Spruce Meadows
Oh, okay.
when I was 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
Laramie.
Yeah.
And I had Laramie. I think he was probably 11 or 12 when I first got him. And
Yeah.
I showed him till he was 18.
Okay.
And I did all of my first, international stuff at Spruce, and he was a direct land graph, which really, goes back. He was born in '81 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
So I had Laramie for years and years, and I used to go up to Bend, Oregon, in the summers before I'd come to Spruce Meadows, and I'd stay at a guy named Gary Henley's farm. Gary Henley's an amazing old horseman, an older horseman. And Gary's bred horses for years and years, and so I brought this. At that point, I think Laramie was 25, so I just brought him up to hang out for the summer. And Gary bred him to a few of his mares, and one of them was Onyx.
Okay.
And so it was neat to this winter when I was in Thermal.
Yeah.
I knew that Joelle had bought him from Gary, and I kept trying to see him over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And I sort of missed him, so they asked me to sit on him, and he's pretty special. Like he's pretty weird. Like he's just got that dynamic personality. He paws, and he kicks, and he bucks, and you can only jump. He jumps the warm-up range. You could. He's getting better now, but he's pretty special.
Yeah.
And, so I did him in a class, and I felt pretty good, like in the level 4, whatever, meter 20 stuff, and then. We did. I said, you know what? Just knowing the program he's been through, I said, let's move him up. So we did like level 5 the next day, and then the next week we did level 6. And I said, let's do level 7. So it's just the bigger the jump is, the more he's going to look at the jump and read it. And long story short, I've done him in 4 money classes now, and each time he's been clean.
Wow.
He's in, and then I was really happy. Today's the first time he's actually won.
Yeah.
And I know he's a winner. I think he's really, really special. Horse.
He looked impressive. Oh, yeah.
He's goofy. I mean, sometimes you put an extra step and he's buck and kick and behind my leg and whatever. But it was really neat for me to actually win the class on him. And then Cash is a horse I got here last year. And he'd done quite a bit of stuff in Europe, and then a young girl who owns him and bought him, and it's just a little bit of he's a big powerhouse, and so he was just a little bit undone. So I took him, and I've kind of spent the whole year just kind of rebuilding him. So it was nice tonight for him to, get into a jump off and have a big field like this to let his big step open up.
Yeah.
So. I was really happy with him. In fact, I just decided I'm going to do Cash in the Grand Prix on Saturday.
Okay, I'll be here.
Yep. and then Quick Dollar is a very experienced horse. That's the chestnut horse that I rode. And I'm just kind of getting to know him. Like he was clean last night, and then the jump off, we had a couple just off rhythm. I rode everything off rhythm. I was just really off last night and yesterday and jump off. But, He's a very experienced horse that I'm going to show at Spruce this summer.
Okay.
So I was happy today. I finally, he went clean again, and then in the jump off today, I was just a little smarter. I didn't, I tried to be a little cautious, and he still almost caught the time. I ended up having the last jump down, but he had a good solid week, so I feel like I ended at a good place. And then I'm riding Terrific for John.
Okay.
And I'm going to do him on Saturday. I have not figured out how to ride him yet. John's a pretty hard act to follow. So, and he knows that horse amazing. So, today, I mean, he jumped a lot of good jumps, but I actually had to circle once. And it wasn't great, but tomorrow we're going to do a little more schooling, and I'm going to do him on Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to do Onyx. I'm sorry, Onyx is done. I'm going to do Terrific, and I'm going to do Cash.
Okay.
On Saturday.
Okay.
And I'm excited to be up here. This is a great place. It's almost this is like my home. I'm going to be up here for 6 months this year.
Oh wow.
I came up a month earlier than I had been before.
Yeah.
I came up last summer, and it works good because John's an amazing rider, obviously. I mean, but he really is his total focus on putting the shows together and
Yeah.
you know, so I think it's a good fit for me to be here, and I'm excited. It's a good start. I'm
Yeah, absolutely.
happy to be here
Yeah.
at these 2 shows, and hopefully it carries on.
Absolutely.